This morning we're going to be cutting our first window in the van. It's actually the first hole we're cutting in the van, full stop. So exciting and terrifying. We've decided, so we're going to have 4 windows that we're putting in the van. One here, one on the opposite side, and then the 2 back door ones. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get started.
First job will be drilling some holes in each of the kind of corners where we're going to have the window so we can fit the jigsaw blade in, and then we should just follow this inner skin all the way around, and that should be our cutout. These supports might be slightly interesting, so we might need to get the reciprocating saw out for those if the jigsaw won't go through them, but we'll see how it goes. So the blade has just come off the jigsaw and wedged itself into the gap we were cutting. So I think we might need to go get a new jigsaw because this one is very old.
We are heading back from the hardware store. We've picked up a new jigsaw which hopefully will do the job and not drop the blade out of it in the middle of the cutting. And then while we were there we also picked up some safety stuff. After you're done cutting, you should file and paint the raw metal to prevent rust. Alex is painting on our primer. So the kit that we bought for the window came with basically like a paint primer.
So our window is still in place this morning, so that's really good news. However, if we come along this top rail a little bit, and then we get to here, hopefully you can see that. So we got 2 drops there, and another few drops here. We fixed the leak with some Sikaflex. In the end, 3 out of 4 of our windows actually leaked, and the only difference was on the final window, we heated the sealant before applying it. So I've just come outside after our attempted leak fix yesterday. So here there's a bit of discoloration, and there is where we had our previous drops, as was here. So we seem to have solved 2 of them, but this one is still leaking just a little bit. So I've just had a look, might just need a little bit more Sikaflex in there. So hopefully that will be fairly easy to fix at this point.
For the other windows, the process was largely the same, except we decided to cut it from the outside as opposed to the inside. And this did work quite a bit better because it was easier to get the jigsaw around the corners.
We're getting ready to do the windows on the rear doors today. So we're just taping up over all the holes, and we've got some plastic sheeting which is what the windows were actually delivered in. So we're just going to tape everything up, try and cover all the gaps to minimise all the swarf problems.
We've got the window on. Van looks a little bit weird with just one back window on, but we opted to just do the one for today.
Just going to fit the last window now, and as we've already done 3, hopefully it's going to be as easy as that.
He's stolen my shoes! He's stolen my shoes! A weird humpback. Don't film my weird humpback.